Engineer Adetokunbo Anthony Ajanoku. Can I have a round of applause for him, please? Thank you so very much. First and foremost, I would want to apologize for coming in. It's something I speak against very passionately, so when they cut me up this morning, I saw red. So please accept my apologies. How many of us here have built more than 5 houses? 5. You've built it yourself, not that you're building to sell like the prof. 5 houses. And there is a school of thought that tells you that if you have not done it repeatedly 5 times successfully, you don't know how to do it. What am I saying? Building is a serious business. Unfortunately, here we are in an all-commerce atmosphere where everybody feels that they can do. Everybody. My father has trained so many of us, and yet at 85, he was looking for something to do. So he decided to build. And he called his bricklayer, left me, called his bricklayer, and said, Mufe Koli. And now I said, Daddy, that's the way we build it now. So they went, and then I called. Daddy, where are you? He said, I'm on site. I looked at him, on site, 85. Doing what? The man said, me and the engineer. I said, which engineer? In this system, the carpenter, the bricklayer, the welder, the motor mechanic, the painter is an engineer. And that is the beginning of our problem. And because they come cheap, because they are more available, because all of the processes are circumvented, it is easy for you to reach out and pick one of them. And trust me, you get the results that you pay for. Which is why today, Lagos has the largest number of collapsed buildings in Nigeria. I can tell you for free because I actually heard the committee of the Society of Engineers investigating building collapses. And we're challenged because only 1 out of 5 collapses are reported. Which means that you and I don't get to hear about 4. And that is a very conservative estimation because it happens every day on our sites and we cover it up because my colleagues are complicit. Because you want to cover it up because of the embarrassment and the shame. But there is something that we have not been able to cover up, and that is the loss of confidence in the building sector. And that is the more reason why money is not coming into the sector the way it should come into the sector. That is why you as realtors, you as those who have made it a business to work in this space, are only making, according to estimates from the institution that most of you should be in, says that only 5% of what should come into this sector actually comes into it because there is a total loss of investor confidence. In 2018, I told my brother I was going to be speaking extempore, so I do not have a slide. But trust me, in 2018, there was studies done that said that there were a need for between 20 and 22 million units of houses in Nigeria. And you will need 25 trillion naira to bridge the gap. 25 trillion naira to bridge that gap. And what does that tell you? If you are like me, you juxtapose the indices. The first thing that you understand is that you are sitting on a 25 trillion naira business that has refused to move because of gross negligence. And that is what we must begin to address. That is what we must begin to work at. And the basis for confidence to come back into this sector is predicated solely on your ability to reverse the ugly trend.